It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, back for some more Vinland Saga. It's been about 3 weeks to a month since we saw episodes 1 through 3, which how episode 3 left off. It really, I wish they would have included episode 4 with it. I understand why they kind of bunched all the episodes together, but if they would have threw an episode 4 in there because of how episode 3 left off, with Thor's, jumping on the other ship and just, wrecking the grunts, and now face to face with Askeladd. This should be a really freaking good episode, man. But if you guys did miss the reactions from episodes 1 to 3, I will have them linked down below. But me, Zypher, and my Ruzer were talking about in those videos, okay, they're raising a lot of death flags already this early on with a lot of these characters. So, we're going to see what we have with this episode of Vinland Saga. Great to be back, and this should be a pretty phenomenal episode, at least I'm anticipating. So, let's hop into this 4th episode of Vinland Saga, everyone, and see what we got. Here we go. Yeah, they're coming at him with weapons and everything. Thor's is only using his hands, too. Askeladd's loving it. He's pretty interested. Ooh! Look at his arm! Damn, he's doing all of this with his bare hands while they're... Oh, you're knocked out. Unconscious. Oh, yeah, and this was the guy that, ate the mushroom or whatever the hell it was, which... Yeah, look how it makes them. See, Thor's may not be able to take him down just as easy as he did those men. Look, he's not even, human. He's a gorilla, dude. He's banging on the ground he's... Oh, my God. What if Thor's just stopped him, though, like that? He's been doing all these grunts. Berserker mushroom. So that's what they actually call them. Ooh. See, he wasn't going to go down as easy as the other grunts, but he gave him a nice black eye there. Just by going like that. Ooh. He put a little more into it with that one. Nice little uppercut. See, Thor's is if they can't fight for themselves, Thor's is going to have to be all over the place, saving them, helping them, protecting them. Is he actually going to be able to do all that? Oh, incoming! Oh my God. Why am I doubting the man? I'm saying, I don't know if he can do this, but he is doing it, I shouldn't doubt the man at all. He's just a freaking god. He's a legend. Don't shoot until Askeladd gives the signal. So they got people looking at him from the high ground, from up top, and then he has to deal with Askeladd here on the ships in the water. It'd be fine if I was alone, but he has all these people behind him to worry about as well, especially his own kid. Challenge you to a duel. This is the one we've been waiting for, is Askeladd and Thor's to go at it. They're actually about to duke it out. I hope nobody interferes or something. Ooh. I hope nobody interferes or they don't play dirty. You know what I'm saying? I just want this to be a fair one-on-one duel. He's spot on. He's right. Yep. I kind of like it, but be careful. He doesn't have a wife and children, so he doesn't know kind of what it's like to settle down, or he would, Thor's kind of has. Because once you have a wife and kid, that kind of usually, in a lot of cases, changes your life and your mindset of things, so. Oh. Oh, shit, he went under it like that? Damn. Yo, he caught him off guard with that. Oh my God. I was wondering what he was going for there. I was like, okay, he's kind of fighting a little dirty. He got the first strike on him, but even Askeladd saying that wasn't enough. Prize attack. Well, yeah, he won't let that work on him again. Come on, Thor's. You gotta. We need a response from you. We need you to land a hit on him now. I can't go easy on you. You're strong. He's acknowledging him. Oh, now he's coming at him. Let's go, baby. Woo! He has him on the ropes. Oh! Caught himself. Oh, the pressure he's putting on him. He's not letting them, stand still for an instant. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ooh! Damn! He caught his arm so his sword would fly out of his, and then he could catch. Now, would the past Thors have killed him before the family, right? I think maybe he would have killed him right there, but this time he's not. Which I hope this doesn't backfire on him or something. They probably never saw him lose. He's not gonna say it's over until he kills him. He's really testing him right now. True warrior doesn't need a sword. Yo. That just tells you right there and shows you right there how he's changed as a man from before he had a family when he was, the commander and all that to now. I don't think he takes him up on that. This guy. This guy was all just silent right there. It was so awkward. Oh, great. And he would go for Thorfinn. He would go for Thorfinn. See, I was like only a matter of time until someone jumps in. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Did you think? So what? They are gonna play dirty in the end? Bjorn has Thorfinn. And Thors has Askeladd, but Askeladd probably in his head knows that Thors won't actually kill him, so I don't know how this is gonna play out. I accept the winner of this duel is you. That was the no. That was the sign, the call. He has all these arrows in him, man, and he's like, he don't give a shit about that. He's made that clear. He's like literally accepting his death right now. Dude, he has one. I didn't even notice that one in his neck until now, dude. Because the way his head was turned. Let go of my son right now. Ooh. That was the same arm that Thor's like... I don't know if he broke it. I guess he didn't. So dirty, man. That was just dirty on their part and not how a warrior should... But I guess that don't matter in these times. Like, apparently. Or when dealing with these people. Yo, look at Thorfinn, man. They better watch out for Thorfinn in the future. You see the look on this kid's face, man? You see the look on... I wouldn't be mocking him right now. Or maybe right now you can, but in the future, I'm going to kill you. Like, he's saying it. That look in his eyes, man. He's like dead ass serious. Like, he doesn't matter what it takes. I'm going to kill you. They better watch out, man. Wow, man. See, imagine if they would have left. Imagine if they would have left off, like, if they would have had the 4th episode in there with the 3rd episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if they would have had the first 4 episodes shown, like, at one time, that would have been, like, the perfect way, because we had to wait 3 weeks for this, but it was fucking worth it, man. But, like, I don't want, like, I kind of saw, like, I don't know if it was going to take Thor's death, or if it was going to be something else, you know what I'm saying? That was going to, like, be the wake-up call, kind of, for Thorfinn, you know, or just spark where his journey or like his path for revenge starts. I was saying it's either going to take like a mass murder of like the villagers, or it was going to take like like Thor's dying. I definitely saw that as a possibility, man. But for him to go out like that, it really makes, like, if he was alone, maybe maybe even if he wasn't alone, or it could have been if he was alone. But if this was like if he didn't have a family, or if he was just alone, he probably would have ended up killing all of them, you know, probably. You know what I'm saying? But to show the others, to show Thorfinn what it really should all be about, and you shouldn't be like these other men, right? Is, you know, what he left behind there, what he was taught them, very important lesson. You know, and it's just gonna suck moving on without Thor's, you know, right? Now granted, we did, or I think in the manga I heard it actually starts with Thorfinn, you know, when he's older. So I kind of liked how they did that, right? Because if they would have started with Thorfinn being older without Thor's and all of that, we would have went into this and known that, okay, Thor's dies eventually, which I even think probably a lot of us assume that was a possibility, that Thor's is gonna die, because Thor's is not really the main character, it's Thorfinn. So, you know, it just tells you, it shows the viewer how, like the times are with these Vikings, right? Where really there's no fair games really played at all, and no fucks given to, excuse my language, but really, like, you can't trust. It's hard to trust anyone, because I mean, Askeladd was really hired by Floki, which Floki was the original thing was, which really this is Floki's fault. It's really Floki's fault when you think about it, 100%. Because Floki, his whole thing was, okay, he wanted to bring back Thor's to lead the Joms Vikings, and then he actually was setting him up. So really, this is Floki's fucking fault, right? Like, Askeladd was just doing his job, doing what he was paid to do. Still they played dirty, but he was doing what he had to do to get his money, to get right what he was hired for. But really, which Thorfinn will probably realize it or find out, the man that was behind all this originally was Floki. So Thorfinn, whether it's killing Askeladd, killing Floki, he has a lot of people he's gonna find out that he set out for. So this is where it just starts, though. This is like the point right here where it all goes into motion. So I'm excited to see what happens with Thorfinn, and us seeing him grow up and train and get stronger, because he is like just totally fueled right now by emotion, rage, anger, sadness, everything, anything, honestly, with what we saw happen in these first 4 episodes. So yeah, tough wake up call. The reality of this world, shown to us, the viewer, but also Thorfinn, our main character. So great episode, man. That duel with Askeladd and Thor's was the shit, and just the kind of man that Thor's was. Obviously fighting, but just as a man, and as he settled down and got a family, and learned what it's really all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thor's is the truth, dude. I love Thor's, and he's still gonna have importance, obviously, into the future of the series, but it's with the things that he left behind to teach and show Thorfinn and the others. Not actually going to be with him being alive in his actions and words there, but what he left behind for them. So, oh man, great episode though. Great freaking episode. I love what we had with this episode of Vinland Saga, and through the first 4 episodes, definitely one of the best shows of the season. I would say in my top 3, 100%, if not my favorite, honestly. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Vinland Saga. If you guys did enjoy the reaction to the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.